Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Old Fox Deceived, a Richard Jury Mystery by Martha Grimes. Read by Steve West.
On a chill and foggy 12th night, with a wild wind blowing in from the North Sea, a murder occurs in the tiny Yorkshire fishing village of Rackmoor. A murder so bizarre that, much to the irritation of the local CID, Inspector Richard Jury of Scotland Yard is called in from London. Jury finds the investigation far from straightforward. Not only does he have to find the murderer, he also has to discover the true identity of the victim. Young and beautiful, the murder victim had signed into the Old Fox Deceived as Gemma Temple, but claimed to be Dillys March, Colonel Crael's long-lost ward, returning after 8 years to claim her share of the Colonel's fortune. The Colonel had believed her, but his son, Julian, who stood to lose a considerable portion of his inheritance on Dillys's return, was not convinced. And what about Lily Siddons, the daughter of the Crael's cook, who believes that the murderer made a mistake and that she herself was the intended victim? As he attempts to uncover the true identity of the woman calling herself Gemma Temple, and to track down her murderer, Inspector Jury discovers that Rackmoor is not the peaceful village it appears to be, as unrequited loves, unrevenged wrongs, and even undiscovered murders come to the surface. Aided by the aristocratic dilettante detective Melrose Plant, Inspector Jury solves the mystery at just the right pace for the reader, but not before another victim is claimed. Chapter 1. Night at the Angel Steps. 1. She came out of the fog, her face painted half white, half black, walking down Grape Lane. It was early January, and the Sea Roke drove in from the east, turning the cobbled street into a smoky tunnel that curved down to the water. The bay was open to the full force of gales, and the scythe-like curve of Grape Lane acted as a conduit for the winds from the sea. Far off, the fog siren known as the Whitby Bull gave its 4 mournful blasts. The wind billowed her black cape, which settled again round her ankles in an eddying wave. She wore a white satin shirt and white satin trousers stuffed into high-heeled black boots. The click of the heels on the wet stones was the only sound except for the dry.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?